Hi everyone, this is good evening to all of you. Tonight's game is okay. It will be a little hard to find on how I put this. There's no category for this on. There's no category for this game on Twitch. I cannot seem to find it at all. I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be on Twitch. So anyway, tonight we are playing this very strange game that you all told me about called Kusoge. Yes, it is Kusoge. I don't know what the heck is this. The opening screen already looks cursed. There's a classmate Kun with a very sharp chin. So sharp is drawing blood. There's a Yin Zhou-chan. There's a Yankee San, and of course in the back, someone falling hard. Protect Kun. Very cursed game. Yes. Thank you for the redeem. Sir, just dropping by to say hi. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Anyway, shall we start? Can I just say this? The text is very hard to click. Literally, you can only click on the text area. So in the spacing between the text, you can't click that, which is honestly a little irritating. But this is a Kusoge after all. Let me tell you what else is Kuso, okay? The font. Fucking Comic Sans. I love it. I love Comic Sans. Best font in the world. Let's start. Are you a complete noob to weeaboo and anime culture? No. Good luck being confused for the entire game. I dreamt about 0 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. Yeah, let me just adjust my OBS a little bit, okay. When I woke up, I wondered about what a wet dream that was. When I woke up, it was morning. I had just transferred to a new school back in my home country, Japan. I didn't remember anymore, but when I was young, I had lived in Japan for quite some time. Was what my parents told me. So I went to the bathroom. It turned out I accidentally drank spoiled milk, so now I'm constipated. Shouldn't you be like running? Shouldn't your guts be like running instead of being constipated? I sat down on the toilet seat and groaned painfully. Finally something came out. It was small at first, but it combusted into a loud fart and everything exploded into the toilet. What the? Okay. I was relieved of stomach pains, but now I was late for the first day of class in my new school. My legs took me as far away as possible from my house until I got lost. What's the point of running if I didn't know where I was going? However, when I looked around, I felt a sense of deja vu. I remembered this place from deep within my memories. Feeling this feeling had made me want to turn that very nostalgic corner. As I turned that corner, I accidentally ran into a girl who had a piece of toast in her mouth. What? Girl Chan. Girl Chan. Gay! She fell with a thud and fainted. Help the poor girl. Protect Kun. Are you okay? Daijoubu desu ka? I went to her side and shook her, but she lay lifelessly on the ground. As I hovered over to her, I accidentally stepped on her face. Whoops! I started to feel bad for having stepped on her and carried her body to the nearby park bench. I placed a hardly nibbled on toast on top of her chest. Breakfast was an important part of her daily meals after all. She would need it when she woke up. Her head was propped on top of my thighs for some strange reason when I laid her body down. Unable to move an inch in fear that this stranger would wake up and see how I invaded her personal space, I too decided to take a nap. I'm so confused right now. Not before long, the school bell rang. Though I was originally lost, it surprised me to know how close by the school was. But either way, I opened my eyes, realizing that only 5 minutes had passed since I closed my eyes. Also, I was officially late for my first day at my new school. On my lap, the redhead fidgeted from my erupt movement. She continued to moan as though she was sleeping on the best lap pillow in the world. Excuse me, but can you just wake up already? My lap is going numb. Her eyelashes fluttered open. She then reached fondly towards my face. She felt the largest organ on my body against her palm. That large organ was my cheek. An angel. Hi? I'm sorry, but I believe you have mistaken me for someone else. Though I do have unnaturally white hair, I don't think that my parents' mystical lineage has any heavenly beings included. Ah! She seemed flabbergasted enough to jump backwards with a triple axel jump. She bowed and ran away astonishingly fast. Soon she was out of my sight. You forgot your toast! What happened? What happened indeed? Hi Waffle, hello, how you doing? It's been a while. Today we are playing a very strange game. My chat title is just set to just chatting because I cannot find this category on Twitch. I hope there's nothing like not safe for work here. I am fucking scared here. That there's something not safe for work here. Okay, anyway, let's continue. But now I was late. Oh well, I guess I'll eat the toast. You're eating someone else's toast. What? Oh my yuck. I arrived to Kusoge. Literally, there was no one in sight. Not only that, the school gates were closed. It didn't look like it, but my shonen protagonist senses felt an invisible barrier. Whatever should I do? Hi Sharon, may you get good towels. So I perched my foot onto the metal gate and climbed upwards. I pick up the pace and hop over to the other side. Stealthily, like a ninja, since Japan is where shinobi and kunichi originated from, I sneakily ran towards the school and up to the 3rd floor where my class was located. Behind the door to my classroom, I could hear Sensei-san, getting ready to introduce me, the transfer student. Just as Sensei-san was about to finish telling the class that I should be arriving any second now, I walked in. Oh, what do we have here, if it isn't the protagonist? I was just talking about you to the class. The class began to buzz as I stepped into the room. They could see that I wasn't just any normal transfer student. Still just chatting. No, it's not just I cannot find this game category on Twitch. So it's just chatting. Thank you for the redeems. I could hear whispers here and there, certainly caused by me and my strange foreign appearance. Girl-chan, is that white hair? Boy-kun, what's with his name? He's cute but he's a gaijin. Sensei-san silenced her class with a loud cough. Class. What? This is fucking cringe. Class. Onegai minasan. Please greet your new classmate. This is so freak. Oh my god. Okay. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Everything is Romachi. What the f? Good, now Protect Queen. Could you tell something about yourself? Sure. How should I introduce myself? Play it real. My real name is... My real name is Jugemu. Goku no Surike Kai... Wait, Jugemu. Wait, Jugemu. Goku no Surike Kai Jairik Suge Matsu up. Nosuke, you can call me Protect Kun for short. Oh, hi, Shiraga-kun. And I have a problem. I don't want to tell it to people I just met, but I have a Kusoge disease. Symptoms include extreme diarrhea and lots of false toilet humor. I hope we can still be good friends. Ganbatte! Thank you, random NPC girl-chan. You have my thanks. Arigato, Ojo-chan. So where do I sit? You can sit in the back next to. The door slammed open just when Sensei-san was about to tell me where to sit. In came the girl I saw a few scenes ago, but now with a fierce and wild aura. She walked past me as though the incident this morning didn't happen. Yankee-san, what are you doing? Not only coming in late, but also interrupting the transfer student's introduction. which I finished quite a while ago. Shh! Sensei-chan. Oh my, wait a minute. I accidentally hit the scroll wheel. You can rewind the dialogue. Chan? How disrespectful. Stand out in the hallway, young lady. Instead, she sat herself and tilted her chair back dangerously like a cool person. Sensei-san seemed quite furious, but finding my place to sit was so much more important. I hope I get a back row seat by the window. Oh my gosh, yes, it's always a back row seat by the window for some reason. Sensei-san, my seat. Oh, Protect-kun, you can sit next to the Yankee-san in the back row seat next to the window. I feel that you can make her a better person somehow. And so I sat next to that girl who seemed all too fierce and all too terrifying at this point. It's okay, girl, I know your weakness. You are late for school and you run to school with toast in your mouth. And you gave me an indirect kiss. However, throughout class, I did not feel any evil aura from her. Class ended quickly and peacefully. What do you mean go home like the good kid you are? Are you in a going home club? That's not a sign of a good kid. Good kids go to club after class. Which club will you join? I was quite interested in stalking her further. I hope I wouldn't get into trouble with her. But she's so mysterious. Going home club is best club. Unfortunately, I did not have going home club. So I followed her. My school demanded that I join a club. Yep, so yes. Until I went to like poly, and then in poly I went to going home club. Except nope, it wasn't going home club. Had to fucking rush projects. More like stay in school and do work club. On the next corner, I lost her. Anyway, on the next corner, I lost her. Where could she have went? I go right because right is the right way. Because the left way is not the right way, and the right way is the right way. I turn right or what I think is right, right? Hello, handsome gangster. I finally made it. Why am I? Where did the gangster come from? Hello. Kara! Hello, Toya. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Huh? Oh, thank you for the beats. In a split second, it turned into nightfall. Then I spotted a 7-Eleven. Or what I believe was a konbini. There on the parking lot, I spotted Yankee-san crouching down like a Yankee. As I peered closer, I noticed that she was looking into a cardboard box. Is that you, Yankee-san? Eh? Down there? Protect-kun? What? What do you want, Cora? Someone told me you're handsome gangster. Hey, no, I'm not. Okay, the handsome part, yes. The gangster, no. Yeah, the handsome part is a yes though. I know I'm fucking good looking. Yes. But the gangster part is incorrect. Anyway, let's continue. What should I say? What's in the box? You don't need to know, baka! Why don't you go back, you gaijin? That's not very nice. I'm here for my daily Barbie. Thank you for popping by, Barbie. Baka! Baka! Just so you know, I'm not very nice. I know what you need. You're still yapping? You need to watch Friendship is Magic. I'm sure I can convert you into a brony. Sorry, what's a brony? I think that's what makes people nice. Are you messing with me? Oh no! Neko-tachi, don't make a noise. The manager of 7-Eleven is gonna get mad. So there were Nekos in the box. Just say cats. What the fuck is Nekos? Just say cats. Hi, Zachria. Do you have a case of hoarding? Me too. Oh, okay, Cora, what do you want? Come on, I like Nekos too. Come and join the Neko fan club. Why not? You can be my servant. Hi? I'm a Bishonen. I can't be anyone's servant. I can only be the servant to my plot. As well as a servant to my dark powers, I've yet to unlock until I matured through countless of battle montages. Neko-nyan! Boys that like My Little Pony, I see. Thank you. I did not know this term at all. I'll be the bestest servant you ever have in your school life. Heh, a deal it is. So I closed the case with the blood of my thumb on a contract I legally signed by my lawyer. I was now legally this girl's servant. Damn right, I was going to be the better butler ever. It was the start of a new school day and I lazily lay my head onto my desk. Look like I'm going to sleep through this class since I already was super intelligent. When I came to, I saw Yankee-san standing right in front of my desk. Yankee Ojo-sama. Wake up, servant. It's time for your master to tell you what to... It's time for your Goshujin-sama to tell you what to do today. Now don't be a baka and get me the lunch you were supposed to give me today. Let's up the cringe level up a notch, okay? Yankee Ojo-sama. I hope you didn't forget. Oh, of course I can never forget my Ojo-sama's request. Ojo-sama, here's a bento. Created from the finest ingredients imported from America and created by me who has been trained in anime cooking school. I hope you enjoy your meal. You better be sure it tastes good. You wouldn't want me to punish you. No, I bet my soul that it will be the bestest thing you ever eaten in your life. I opened the bento for her and reviewed an assortment of fried fast foods. I had trained at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Starbucks, KFC, Popeyes, and the local cafe in order to craft this bento. This stream is not sponsored by any of the brands listed here. I hope this is to your liking. Yuck! Is this all American food? What about simple home-cooked Japanese rice? I can't eat this crap. Why don't you eat this crap, you kuso? Me all by myself? Yes, Ojo-sama. I'll be off eating the bento I made myself. You made your own fucking bento and asked me to make a bento for you? What the shit? When I come back, you better be done with every last crumb. I feel bad for your butt when you do your number 2 today. And I ate all that fried food. And just as just as she said, I broke my toilet at home. Time skip. Okay, break. Happy Thursday. How are y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing this week? I hope everything is going well for you. Yep. Tomorrow is Friday. Ganbatte, hang in there. Y'all can do this. 3 days later. It's Hu Tao's birthday. Happy birthday, Hu Tao. You're one day closer to becoming one of your own clients. Genshin's Hu Tao, by the way. For the unaware. I've been following every single order Yankee Ojo-sama has told me. Of that many, I clean. Kitty litter. Cafeteria. School toilets. Streets. My toilet. And so on and so on. And every day since, I have been kinda oh my god, there's so many times. I have been kinda regretting the official signed contract of selling my soul to Yankee Ojo-sama. Still, there are times where she had been nice to me, sharing her meals with me, when all I ate was fried American food. I'm glad you're feeling better, Shadow. It's not all bad. I could live with Yankee Ojo-sama telling me what to do for the rest of my life. Everyone needs a Yankee Ojo-sama in their lives. Yes. Yankee Ojo-sama, is something wrong? You don't have to call me Ojo-sama anymore. Are we upgrading? I'm ripping up the contract. Yankee Ojo-sama, nande? There's no reason. Sayonara. Sayonara. Yankee Ojo-sama, mate yo! It couldn't be happening. Why was Ojo-sama cutting ties with me? I didn't understand. Was it because I didn't clean the places enough? Zhongli is third that you came into the best game ever. Shitposting is no longer enough for me, so I needed to shitstream. So many questions filled my head. Many were depressing ones. Like, was the question she was leaving me behind was because I wasn't one hell of a butler. There can only be one person who was one hell of a butler, by the way, but it's okay. Protect-kun will take a second place. Not that many can be a better hell of a butler than Sebastian, but still. Yankee Ojo-sama! I continued to chase after her for some reason. Even though she was just walking and I was running, I couldn't even manage to get past her. It wasn't until that we reached this place. the place that we had first met. Ojo-sama! Yamenasai! Don't call me Ojo-sama anymore. I'm no Ojo-sama. Yandere-chan is an Ojo-sama. I'm a Tsundere-chan! Tsundere Ojo-sama. Just Tsundere-chan is fine. I'm not the person I seem to be. Everyone always misunderstands. They think I'm Yankee-chan, but actually I'm a Tsundere-chan. Will you still accept me? Protect could. Even though I'm not a Yankee-chan. Her green eyes looked shy. I kinda knew that Yankee-chan wasn't fit to be a Yankee. I also kinda knew that she was misunderstood. She wore the generic school uniform and wore gloves to keep her hands warm. I don't care if you're not a Yankee-chan. Protect-kun! Even so, Why I'm telling you this is because I like you. So if there's any way I can better myself to your liking, just tell me. Tsundere-chan! Why was she saying this? She shouldn't try to change herself for someone like me. But I needed to tell her. To tell you the truth, I prefer Tsundere's. I prefer the way you are, Tsundere-chan. I'd be happy to be your boyfriend. What? You like Tsundere's? Nani? Is there a problem? It's kinda messed up that you like abusive people like Tsundere's. But aren't you one? It's just my name. Okay, I guess you can go back to be my servant. Since you're so masochistic. I may be an M, but at least I know better insults than baka. Baka baka. Baka 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 baka. Baka N. Game over. Huh? Wait, that's it. Wait, seriously? Wait, that's it? Okay. Okay. Wow, that was one hell of a ride. What's this? Oh, this is the toilet. Oh, this is the bread. So many more endings. Are you for real? Huh? How did it happen? Okay, anyway, this is written. I dreamt about 1 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. Please, are there like actually 25 waifus in this game? Okay, same thing. Drop a massive bomb in the toilet. I remember this place from deep within my memories. Okay. Ah! Yeah! Okay, this is actually quite a quality of life thing. They tell you the options that you selected before. Okay, bye. I'm late for school! Okay. I ran past an unconscious body and crossed the street. Thinking that was the last of my troubles, I collided into another body. Ah! Boy-kun! Ah! Oi, watch where you are going. The boy I ran into got out rather quickly and held out a hand. Gosh, I'm sorry, are you alright? What's with the emotes at the back? Well, at least this time the person I bumped into didn't faint. Nor did I accidentally grope, nor did they accidentally flash their panties. Should I take his hand? Yes, take my hand. I took the boy's hand and he pulled me up. Hey, do we go to Kusoge? Wait, seriously, what's with the emotes? Are you hitting on me? You're wearing my school's uniform, of course. Ah! Okay. Oh, okay. No, hold up! What's with your face? No, wait, like... The emotes are more expressive than his actual face. Okay, I'm called the protagonist. You can call me Protect Kun. Oh, okay. He must be an NPC. The school bell rang loudly, seeing that it was just a street ahead from where we were standing. Sorry, gotta go. See you at school. I bid farewell to classmate Kun and quickly left him in the dust. Though I was in a hurry to get to class, I noticed that classmate Kun was going the opposite way. I arrived to Kusoge. Literally, there was no one in sight. Not only that, the school gates were closed. It didn't look like it, but my shonen protagonist senses found an invisible barrier. I will climb the gates. Ohio! And then he winks. Yeah, it is the BL route. I think this is the BL route, guys. Mushroom cream soup. This is the BL route. He winked at me. Also, one moment. Let me go grab my water bottle. I just finished my soup. I'm going to grab some water. This is like... No, water bottle. Still my bag. It's still my bag from work earlier. Nice. Thank you. Oh, sorry. That was loud. I'm really sorry. Ohio. I stayed my. Says that emote. Really, I stayed my. Get! When do you get here? I follow after you. We do go to the same school after all. Ah. Was this guy pulling my leg? He got here before I did and he wasn't even sweating. Was he Goku or something? I could say Superman, but that's what I would say if I was still in America. Well, we better go in before we are caught by the teachers. Hi. We went into the building as quietly as possible. From there, classmate Kun and I walked our separate ways, but somehow, I knew we would meet again. Behind the door to my classroom, I could hear Sensei-san, getting ready to introduce me, the transfer student. Okay. Okay, and here we go, my introduction again. Next, I need to write my name on the whiteboard, guys. Is that white hair? What's with his name? He's cute, but he's a gaijin. Class. Onegai minasan, please greet your new classmate. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Good, now Protect Kun, could you tell something about yourselves? Sure. How should I introduce myself? I will play smooth. My name is the protagonist. Oi. I can't upload this stream to YouTube anymore, fuck. My sign is Aquarius. My bus waist. Wait, this is bus waist height. My bus waist height is 31, 26, 33. I enjoy reading cheesy romantic books and taking long walks on the beach. I've mastered black belt in 10 different types of martial arts, even Shaolin soccer. Okay, fine. Isn't a Shaolin Zuqiu from like I don't know, not Japan. I'm currently single and in looking for an aibo or koibito right now. What I look for in a person is their personality, not just their looks. If you're interested in getting to know me, send me a Tinder request or friend or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Furry Affinity, and MySpace. Who the fuck uses MySpace today? Is MySpace even still around? And if you're wondering, I'm a natural whitehead, born from the oily skin of my father. Call me Senpai. So where do I sit? Hi, you can sit in the back next to that plain unimportant looking boy. I look back and I saw classmate Kun. This is the VR. Ohio, Protect Kun. Huh? Oh, I mean eh? Doshita, do you happen to know classmate A? Yeah, we met this morning. I see, well, I guess Protect Cone is moving along quickly. What do you mean by that? Now let's start class. Yatta! Oh, there was a lunch bell. Sounds like the school bell, but it's to signify that it's lunchtime. I stay seated in my chair in a daze, possibly from incoming hunger pains. Perhaps I should get something to eat. Hello? What the hell, man? Don't give me a heart attack. Oh, are we using American Bro Split? I got it, bro. Blow. No, I use it when we actually become blow. Literally, guys, there's only two types of people that call me bro, you know. There's only two types of people that call me bro. The first one is Kasuka. The second one is insurance agent. Okay, dokie, go man. It seems you're hungry. I hunger for the BL route. Obviously. Why don't we go to the lunch room? Okay. There has to be a limit to this flirting, you know. This is like obvious flirting. I'll treat you as a fellow classmate. As a fellow classmate, he says. And then there's this like shady looking emote at the back. Take his offer? Yes. Sure, sounds good. As we arrive into the cafeteria, I notice the lack of human life forms. Where's everyone? They probably took every last thing on the menu and left. What, really? Now what do we eat now? We can work off our hunger by exercising. In the sports field just outside of this lunchroom. Oh, how convenient. I suppose we should work off our hunger like real Japanese men. Do they? Do they actually work off their hunger like this? Huh? But the hunger was too strong, as if someone had just gone to the kitchen to make me a sandwich and then stabbed me because I told them to make me that sandwich. Or like when you cheat on your girlfriend and she stabs you and takes you on a nice boat after chopping off your head. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I know this one. I am ashamed to say that even though I haven't watched this show, I know this one. Did I miss much? I don't think you miss much. Nice boat, yes, nice boat. I'm too hungry to move. Classmate Kun, on the other hand, was sprinting across the field like a gazelle. He sure isn't looking hungry. I'm going to the vending machine for a drink. Oh, could you get me a milk drink? And then again with the winky faces. Yeah, sure. Really, I think he should have gone and gotten both of us drinks because I just got transferred here. I might get lost on my way to the vending machine. I headed out to look for the vending machine. And there they were, sitting in a nice row. Looking at the displays, I rummaged inside my pockets. Sorry, one moment, huh? Okay, sorry, WhatsApps. Okay, anyway, looking at the displays, I rummaged inside my pockets. Luckily, I had enough for 2 drinks. I placed the right amount of Japanese yen into the machine for the milk drink classmate Kun wanted. Plop! Then I inserted the same amount of change for another drink, eager for a rare strawberry milk drink that was so much better than a Nesquik crap. But instead, plop! Down came another plain milk drink. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Out of hunger and frustration, I kicked the vending machine. You baka! Give me my Ichigo pantsu! I kicked it a few times and soon something fell out from the machine. It was another plain milk drink. Kuso! Seriously angered, I took the 3 milk drinks in a half and spat at the machine. As I walked away from the machine, a truck crashed into it. Serve you right, you unintelligible machine. Then I returned to the sports field. Here's your drink. Oh thanks, you got 3? I handed him his drink and started opening mine. Well, there were some complications and I then took the straw and punctured a hole in the carton. Oh no! I stopped to listen before sipping the drink. I heard about the vending machine. I heard that it's haunted. Are you baka? By then I had already ripped the straw from the juice box and stabbed it into the opening. I placed my lip balm lips and sucked ferociously. Wait, don't! What? Ew! I spat at the taste of sour milk. The tangy and curd texture settled into the back of my throat, making me gag. Bleh! This is disgusting. That was what I was trying to warn you of. You weren't warning me about anything. I quickly threw all the milk drinks in the nearby trash can. The flashing memory of me drinking rotten milk made me nauseous. This must be karma, vengeance from the haunted vending machine. See, I told you the vending machine was haunted. What does that have to do with the fact that I drank spoiled milk? Now I feel diarrhea coming on. I think I should head to the nurse's office for some laxatives. I don't think I need any more laxatives. The spoiled milk will do it for me. But anyway, let's go to the nurse's office. What are laxatives? Don't know, but I think it's supposed to cure diarrhea. Oh fuck no, they do not cure diarrhea. They do not cure diarrhea, classmate kun. Or whatever, just take me there. There, my stomach churned as we moved through the hallways and climbed the stairs. We finally arrived at the nurse's office, but yeah, she was out. She probably went out for lunch break. Well, who could have guessed? I guess you had to suffer through the day with overflowing intestines, I guess. Or I could skip school and head home. Oh, great idea! I'll come along to see you home then. Oh, thanks man, I hardly even know you. Well, it's for the sake of a classmate, even one who I only just met today, and who keeps bad-mouthing me. Huh? Wait, how do you know I was bad-mouthing you? What did you say? Never mind, let's get going. Out of the school. Onto the street as well. Hey, wanna go to the park? No, because my ass is hurting. Well, it didn't have to be so specific. Ah, whatever, just let me sit on the bench and you can play on the slide or whatever little children play on. Gosh, sitting down feels like dying. Are you feeling any better? Do I look like I'm feeling any better? Well, seeing that you're sweating and turning blue in the face, I don't know. Whatever. Then suddenly, a bunch of rough and tough looking boys showed up. Delinquents. Oh no, yabe. As I was about to get out to escape, the delinquents noticed me. Classmate Kun, of course, looked dumb as usual. He did not notice the crowd coming over. Oi, let's go. I tugged on his shirt to persuade him to move. What's wrong, Protect Kun? Like a convenient place plot point that couldn't be avoided, the delinquents approached us. Well, if it's a two youthful young men skipping school, and look, one of them has white hair. Where? Misete, let me see. They pushed classmate Kun out of the way just to get in front of me. Crowding over me, one of them tugged my hair. Ah! Let go! Hanase! Don't talk back if you want to get hurt. Now hand over your money. Bullies love stolen money. Yeah, and stolen lovers. Hey, don't touch him! Before classmate Kun could intervene, he was punched to the ground by one of the faceless bullies. Oi! Then one of them took out a knife. Oh my gosh, wait, isn't this bad? Whoa, there. Knives. Seriously, Maji? The first boy looked stunned and a bit flustered. What's so bad about knives? Isn't that a bit overdone? Don't you have some other weapon you could use that isn't sharp, like a gun? You're freaking Yankees, for God's sake, be a bit more innovative. This always happens when I get threatened with a knife. Then my foolish courage and impulsive shonen nature. Shut it! Urusai! You're in no position to criticize what I used to scare my victims. Now, hand it over! He started to brandish his knife towards me, possibly set off by my offhanded comments. Oh no, these faceless bullies with no physical mass are throwing words at me. I'm so defenseless. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, but the knife fucking will hurt you. Shut it, you cliche anime white hair. Gary Stu. Oi, that hurt. Well, the truth hurts, and so does my knife. Oh shh! The third boy collapsed. Then the second boy. I looked up to find that classmate Kun had defeated them both. Don't underestimate me! Boy A started to get clumsy from the apparent defeat of his accomplices. What's this, a debuff? Don't come any closer, you monster! Or else what, I'm a sports junkie, an athletic one at that. And with a swoop bum down went the last boy. Whoa, thanks man. The music! Wow, thanks man, you saved me. Well, it was for my friend. Yeah, I guess. Are you Daijobu? Well, other than the fact that I'm very in need of a toilet, not good. How about you? Just a bruise here and there. That's good. So I guess you're friends now? Yeah. So our relationship went up a step. But perhaps it can go further? We went back to the street after we called the cops up about the Yankees. We both went home safe and sound, going our separate ways. I sat on the toilet once I got home and farted for the rest of the day, contemplating the homoerotic feelings caused by classmate Kun. Thus was the end of my rather exciting first day of high school in Japan. Time skip. 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. I hung out with classmate Kun every one of those days, 24/7. We decided to hang out today too. It was special since it was our 4th day anniversary. Since it was 4 days since we met. So he took me out on a candlelit dinner. Protect Kun is swooning now with my black credit card. After our candlelit dinner that I wasn't sure was super romantic or just romantic, we decided to stay a night in the hotel. Ara! How was the meal? The best money could buy. Of course it was a good meal. I flashed my black credit card confidently. It was my father's after all, since I still had a year before I could take over his multi-millionaire company. Hehe, nice. But once this conversation settled down, I just realized. Dun dun dun! There was only one bed. Why did we reserve a one-bed hotel room when we had a black MasterCard? Beats me. I don't know why. Shall we head to Shall we head to bed? Shall we? But it's a single bed! And it's big enough to hold both of us! Classmate Kun quickly stripped himself and jumped onto the bed, covering his nude body in the flesh. He left enough room on his left side and waved me over. He patted the empty side of the bed seductively. There's some room for you. Get in! I was silent, but I obeyed. I too stripped as much as possible and got in. It was nothing real, right? Just bros being bros. Oh Yasumi? The lamp was shut off, and classmate Kun drifted off into a quiet slumber. I, on the other hand, didn't get as much sleep as I wanted because of secret reasons. It was a new day at school and a new morning after that incident. The incident, of which should not be named, was probably so nerve-wracking that I accidentally drank spoiled milk that morning at the hotel. I don't know why there was spoiled milk at the hotel, but I should sue them later. But ever since yesterday, I have seen classmate Kun in a different light. It's like it became more attractive, as though he had been upgraded from NPC status. It's not like I'm using my Bishi vision to change how he looks or anything, or that I'm being delusional and seeing him differently. What are you doing? Nothing, just monologuing. Oh, cool. So, do you want to skip school? With you? I'm sorry, I have to go to school. But you always skip school with me. Sorry! I just couldn't accept his invitation properly. Nothing could have stayed the same after what happened last night. I'm sorry, classmate Kun. I don't think I can be your best friend anymore. It's time to be lovers. It's time to be lovers, guys. BL is the purest form of love. I'm calling it. It is love that transcends all boundaries. Class ended and I didn't see classmate Kun come in at all. I wonder if my refusal to skip school with him hurt him. With these troubled thoughts in my head, and with my stomach being troubled by the spoiled milk, I tried to trek back home. Down the stairs, I began flashbacking to my first few days with classmate Kun. He was your average Joe, but surprisingly, he was quite popular with the girls, as well as kind to anyone who spoke to him. But he was especially kind to me. He walked me home after my vending machine incident. And then we encountered those bullies. And he saved me in the park. Oh, this park looks very similar to the one classmate Kun saved me at. Probably because the background is recycled. Even the pain I felt in my anus was the same as the pain I feel now, except with a heavier heart. Luckily, I do believe there is a bathroom around here. As I quickly searched the park, I came upon the park bathroom. And there's a bench in front of it. I look over and I made eye contact with Yaranaika. Oh, Lee Otoko. Wait a minute, there's something This face looks a little... Is this face referencing something? Yaranaika. Yaranaika? I said, as I slowly unbuttoned my sweater. I suppose he was the one that was supposed to say Yaranaika. Don't waste my time. Wait, I just wanted to talk. I need to use the bathroom. Can we talk about it later? We need to talk now. Let's talk in the bathroom stall. In the bathroom stall? Hi, okay. So what do you want to say? Hurry up. Wow, 2 guys in a bathroom stall. Totally nothing wrong with it. Even though I said this, I knew what was the matter. However, I felt that my ass couldn't hold much longer. I'm not sure, but I think Protect Kun is avoiding me. I may or may not be. I want to know. Why? I'll do anything. Anything for you to be my friend again. Really? Oh no, I don't think I can keep it any longer. I think I have something to tell you too. What is it? I really need to poop. Look at my poop, what do you think? It's very big. Kusomiso technique, back end. Game over. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. If I go back and I think I have to take the other route. I'm not supposed to say Yaranaika. I'm supposed to pick the other option, I think. I dreamt about 2 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. Hi A.Jason, welcome to the stream. What the heck is this, guys? Yeah. Okay, I'll leave her be. Is there a way? Is there a way to skip? Oh wow. Wow, rapid fire skip. Like seriously, rapid fire skip. What the shit? Okay, I'll climb the gate. To the next option. Oh my god, they really got a fast forward option. Are you serious? Okay, skip. And then I'll go yes. Holy sh! Oh, ii otoko. Ii otoko. Huh? Oh, ii otoko. There on the park bench was a good-looking man. Yaranaika? He said as he slowly zipped down his jacket, revealing his white button-down shirt. But I swallowed my spit. Oh, what a white button-down shirt it was. So big. Sugoi dekai. Don't waste my time. So we promptly went to the public bathroom. Oh! Oh! Oh no! It's coming! Here it comes! Me too! We both shout together at the same time. Everything was such a blur. A literal blur. When I came to, I saw the wall of the bathroom stall. What happened? I think you passed out. From what? You drank bad milk this morning, remember? I did too. So? You fainted from pooping. Actually, I'm still pooping in another stall. Sorry for the smell. Okay. You thought it was something else? No, nothing at all. Oh yeah, sorry about this morning. Avoiding you was wrong of me. Nah, don't mind it. Actually, I was a bit hurt when you didn't skip school with me and ran away from me. Gomenasai. No, it's not just that. I'm also mad at myself because I was hiding something from you. I wanted to tell you this sooner. I probably made you uncomfortable yesterday. My bad. Real bros poop together. How are you gonna do that, guys? Let's see here, okay. Some guys can't even aim properly. Some guys can't even aim properly in the fucking toilet, and you're asking them to poop together. Really? No. Today I went to the office toilet. Like I went to the office. Like the toilet is like common use toilet. Like everyone on the unit can use it. Everyone on their floor shares that toilet. So I walk into the toilet. I open the door. Inside. Yeah. At the liquid inside the toilet, which is like not white, by the way. By the way, tell me how difficult it is to flush a fucking toilet. And I might add, it is an auto flush. The sensor trips and then it flushes. Tell me, how are you not able to flush an auto flush toilet? Okay, anyway, let's continue. I wanted to tell you this sooner. I probably made you uncomfortable yesterday. My bad. Is that it? No, Chigao! What I meant to say is... I like you. I'm not sure if you feel the same, but... I should save. Which option should I take? I like you too. Ureshi! So does that mean we are a couple now? Don't ask me that, but I do love you. So you want to go back to America and get married? Go back to your toilet and finish pooping. Classmate Kun, true end. Classmate Kun! Stay with me forever! What the heck was that? Yaranaika. The BLN is the true end. Okay, yes, the BLN is the true end. Stream ends here. Okay, I kid. I dreamt about 3 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. They swear to solemnly poop together for the rest of their lives. Beautiful. Who needs a king size bed where you can get a king size toilet? Okay, skip. Okay, let's help the poor girl again. Daijoubu desu ka? Okay, I will skip school. You know what? I quit being a goody two shoes. I'm going to pursue my lifelong dream and become a bancho. Even if I don't have a titular pop collar or gakuren, I can still be a bishi bancho desu. Spoonly, stop right there. Why is the put? Wait, sorry. Is this something they are not getting? You were thinking about being a bancho, weren't you? No, I wasn't, and who are you? We are the Japanese Top Police. We are here to prevent delinquency starting from its origin. And luckily, we found an offender right in front of his school. Japan's police mascot. Oh, seriously? Okay. Me? Yes, you. What are you going to do to me? If you don't go to your classroom, we will arrest you. That sounds too suspicious. Oh. Should I run for it? Yay! You think you can outrun me? I'm the fastest protagonist in the universe. I've been severely overpowered since I was born. Oh damn, I completely forgot about his protagonist powers. Gotta go fast. You can't use that line, that's copyright infringement. With a sprint, I escaped into the next background. It didn't seem like they were chasing after me though. I couldn't just stay here, they might still be on my tail, my sonic tail. With another sprint, I realized that I was back in the school again. What's happening? Ah ha ha! I bet you didn't see that coming. What do? Oh, a little this and that with your mind. Also, your silly American ways won't work. You're on Japanese soil. Damn! You no longer have your protagonist status now that we have changed our mind. You are now a regular Japanese high school student. Now skedaddle on to class, make new friends and lovers like this game is about. But if I catch you doing something wrong, you know where I'll be. I'm watching you. Okay, cool, we're back in class. Onegai minasan, please greet your new classmate. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, I will play it safe. Don't talk to me, I'm very shy. So where do I sit? Eh, you can sit in the back next to... Oh, it's Yankee-san. Okay, I'll go left. Go-chan. Excuse me, but you're blocking the entrance to my house desu. Oh, sorry. I move out of the way, embarrassed. Hey, do I know you, Ugu? Hmm? OMG, and a new transfer student, Nyan? Yeah. Incho-chan, I'm in your class. You can call me Incho-chan. I'm the class representative of your class. Ugu. She smiled prettily and took my hand. What? Why don't you come in for tea desu? But no, I gotta go. I put my hand away from hers and sped off to the sunset. This wasn't a part of my keikaku. Or according to keikaku. Keikaku means plan. End. Wow, wait, what? The heck was that? Huh? Eh? I dreamt about 4 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. Wait a minute, wait, let me load. Can I load from somewhere? Okay, never mind, let's just continue first. Okay. Okay, let's try to skip school again. Hi, Shik. Hi, Final. Hello. We are playing a very strange visual novel tonight. We are the Japanese top police. We are here to prevent. Okay. Yes, you. What are you going to do to me? If you don't go to your classroom, we will arrest you. That sounds too suspicious. Okay, let's say nay. You don't have a warrant to arrest me, and I'm a minor. Not what your immigrant papers say, Mr. Deuteragonist, whose age is already over the legal limit. Where did you get the information? We are the top police. We don't need to go anywhere to get any information when you're standing right in front of us. You! Now follow our instructions and go to school like you were programmed to, Mr. Deuteragonist. Don't call me that. Okay, okay, I go to your fancy Japanese school. Now leave me alone. Good, now don't stray from the plot or we'll catch you, Protect Hun. Yes, this game is literally called Kusoge. Okay, let me just save over here first. Girl-chan, boy-kun, girl-chan. He's cute by the gaijin. Onegai minasan, please greet your new classmate. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay. I played it real just now. Let's play it smooth on this route. Maybe I can get Yankee-chan to hit on me. My bust waist height. My bust waist height is 31, 26, 33. I enjoy reading cheesy romantic books and taking long walks on the beach. I've mastered black belt in 10 different types of martial arts, even Shaolin Zuqiu. I'm currently single and looking for an aibo or koibito right now. What I look for in a person is their personality, not just their looks. If you're interested in getting to know me, send me a Tinder request or friend or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Furry Affinity, and MySpace. And if you're wondering, I'm a natural whitehead born from the oily skin of my father. Call me senpai. So where do I see it? Eh? Okay, we are going to sit next to Yankee-san. As I walk out of the classroom, I spotted Yankee-san in the end of the hallway. Okay, we are stalking her. Where could she have went? Okay, this is where we save. Let's save this one. Override save? Yeah! If I went, will it change? Will the route change? Okay, let's try this one first. Let's try this one again. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to like load. Okay, yes, okay, let's load. Let's start. Let's go to the right way. In a split second, it turned into nightfall. There I spotted a 7-Eleven, or what I believe was a 7-Eleven. Okay, it's Yankee-san. Is that you, Yankee-san? Eh? Who goes there? Protect-kun? What do you want, Cora? Cora! I want to know why you called me an angel this morning. I know I'm too heavenly for this earthly realm, but to have it said to my face, now that's something I would like to understand. I stepped a bit forward to show her my seriousness, but she stepped back, shielding the box next to her ankles. You don't need to know any reasons. Kuso! How did you know about my Kuso disease? I only mentioned to a select few. No, I mean, the source of these meows came from behind Yankee-san. There could only be one animal that could make such heart-throbbing purrs. Shh! But baka! Shh! Oh, I know what those are. Nickels! What? Baka, no! It's none of her business. Get out, you baka! Damn, it looked like it was too early for me to get to this girl. I guess I should use my Bishonen harem powers to persuade her. I don't think that's a noble idea. What you yapping about, Kuso? Hear me out this one time. What is it? So what I wanted to say, are those stray nickels? So what of it? Won't it be hard trying to take care of them all? It's not like I was taking care of them because they were cute or anything. Shh, be quiet or the manager will hear you guys. So I guess that's a yes. No! What do you want? Let's be friends. I'm kinda new at school, so I need a friend to eat their lunch from. That's it? What? Nothing. Nandemonai. Well, you have a deal. And the deal it was. We swore with sake, even though we were both underage. And now I had a butt. A tomodachi. I guess my Japanese high school life was going to turn sweller than ever. Okay, it's the next day, it's lunchtime. I walked over to the disgruntled redhead and sat right in front of her. So how was making my lunch this morning? You're very ungrateful. If you wanted something embarrassing like thanks, you could have just asked. Arigato ne? Baka! I guess that means yeah in Japanese. You bet your ass it means yeah, you baka. Oh nice. I'm serious, this is so good. I say as I rip open the handmade bento and throw everything down my mouth with a gulp. Good thing I did because I didn't want to say itadakimasu and gochiso sama deshita, so excuse my awful table manners. My tongue is like getting tangled up. Really? So good that you should be a chef or something. Not a wife? Does he have to be a wife? No, a chef sounds more professional. Arigato, baka. Yeah, and baka to you too. Oh yeah, I let you in on the secret. I'm actually graduating today. Huh? Yeah, to go to a cooking school. You're a senpai! Yeah, today's my last day and my last class. I just wanted to give you this bento as my last gift to this school. I'm glad you're the one to receive it. That was quite a twist. Hello? Looks like it's time for me to go. Later. Yankee-san left through the door and it seemed as though that would be the last time I would see her. Or was it? I will chase. Senpai! Senpai, mate! Senpai, please notice me. Senpai didn't notice you, and Senpai didn't notice me. We will try that again. We will try that again. Okay, she went right. We gotta speed run. We gotta click this. This is when I let her go. I was such a bad kohai. You are a bad kohai and oh wait, what? This is a bad end. This is another bad end. What? Okay. I dreamt about 6 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. How many roots are there? Hello? Eh? Okay, help her again. Roots? Are there 25 roots? It feels like whenever I run this game, the root just increases by 1 or something. You cleared 6 so far. If I did a shy ending, will the left side change? Oh what? Oh that was quick. Okay, let's try that again. No matter what, we have to go right. I see, we have to go right. Okay, now we have reached the other branch here. Twin Tails. Sorry, Tsundere-chan, I'm a Twin Tails lover. You haven't reached your utmost potential as a tsundere. You need twin tails. I see. It doesn't mean that I don't like you or anything. You're already tsundere enough for me to love and I find you very appealing. You don't know what get moes there are in the world. But I can change, like right now. From within her pockets, Tsundere-chan pulled out 2 white ribbons. With quick fingers, she tied her hair into twin tails. What? And all of a sudden, the ground trembled like an earthquake. What? Tsundere-chan's body began to shine extraordinarily bright. So white, I couldn't even see her body anymore. Why is the music starting again? When I came to from the shot of the white screen, I saw Tsundere-chan. Tsundere-chan, what's happening? Tsundere-chan, henshin! Ridiculous! Tsundere-chan, transformation, go! There was a blur of sparkles and ribbons, stars and hearts. So much special effects! And it was all to cover up Tsundere-chan stripping her school uniform off into a blur of light and donning a new outfit. The censorship! She was a Mahou Shoujo! Tsundere-chan, Sanjo! Gomen Protect-kun! Oh lord! Am I actually seeing what I'm seeing on the screen right now? How high am I? How high am I? Is my mom? What did my mom put in the cooking today? What did my mom put in the dinner today? I don't understand. It is some good shit. I mean it's always good, but today must have been really good. I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at on this screen right now. Gomen Protect-kun? I didn't think you will find out so soon. I'm a Mahou Shoujo! Even though I love you and you're a total baka, I still love you! Thank you for Thank you for loving me, Protect-kun. I'm sorry, but we cannot be together. No. Why must that be? I love you, but I must act mean to you at school in order for you to push me away so that I can push you away from dangers that being a Mahou Shoujo has in store. I'm so sorry, Gomine. But I will still love you. And I will always love you. Sayonara, Protect-kun. After that, Tsundere-chan flew off with her magical angel wings and I never saw her again at school. But sometimes we meet and date when she's not busy saving the day. Tsundere true end. Huh? Hi? Eh? Wow. Okay, I see. Yaranai ka. Okay. Oh my lord. I dreamt about 7 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. Okay, I'll leave her be. Oh, ii otoko. I won't take your hand. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I reject classmate. I reject classmate kun. Okay, I think I can override this one. I think this is done. Yes, okay. Whatever should I do? Let's see here. Let's see, I am going to... Can I just skip school? Will skipping school like affect anything? Okay, I think there's no difference. Okay, anyway. My real name is... Jogemu. I give up. Shonosuke. I have a Kusoge disease. Thank you, random NPC Girl-chan, you have my thanks. So where do I sit? Ah, here we go. We have unlocked Girl-chan route. Protect-kun can sit next to me. Sensei-san desu. A Girl-chan raised her hand and smiled warmly at me. Ah, Incho-chan. What a brilliant idea. You can also give Protect-kun a tour of our school during lunch. Hi desu. And as dictated by Sensei, I sat next to this short girl-chan who seemed to be referred to as Incho-san. As Incho-chan. Okay, sorry. Incho-chan. She looked at me kindly again and offered a handshake. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You can call me Incho-chan desu. Let's get along from now on, Ugu. Yeah. Sorry, what's Ugu again? It sounds like ooh, you know? Ooh. I took her hand and we shook, but she let out a giggle. What's so funny? She ceased and looked at me with admiration. You were cool out there. There aren't many people that could give such amazing introductions on their first day of school, Nyan. I see, thanks. This girl has an identity crisis, you know. Next thing you know, she's going to become an actual cat girl. I'm calling it. She's going to become an actual cat girl. We are going to end up playing mahjong in the mahjong parlor or something. Bonya! Ronya! Tsumonya! What you doing desu? Wait, I should probably save this one. I turned around and spotted Incho-chan. Don't stick up like that, almost had a heart attack. Protect-kun is a weak heart, ne? What? Anyways, why don't we tour around the school? Incho-chan can share my bento with you after desu. Oh, okay. Okay, desu. And so she took me onto the school tour, gripping my hand rather tightly, desu. The tour went by a lot faster than I thought, mostly because there wasn't much to see that I hadn't already seen anyway. They only drew so many backgrounds. Anyway. When we arrived back to the classroom, I sat back down at my desk. Gosh, I'm even more hungry now. Have no fear, Incho-chan's mighty bento is here. Ooh, good. Nice. Do you have any place in mind for where we should eat together? I hear the roof is open today. I guess we go to the roof. Where should we eat that suspiciously large looking bento? Like, why is it so large? Okay, let's go. Okay, I think we'll save this here. This is where it branches. I'll save here. Yeah, okay, I'll save here. We will start tame. We will start this route in a tame manner first. In the classroom. Oh, okay. Itadakimasu. And so we ate lunch in the classroom. Back in America, we ate fast food 24/7, but now I'm eating rice. Boy, do I miss hamburgers, fries, and KFC. I'm pretty sure they have it here too, but they probably don't have any mega-sized Coca-Colas. I'm already feeling a little bit homesick. Incho-chan, is the food not oishi, nyan? What should I say? Stare at her chairs. What is putting in? Putting in is such a weird line out of context. I will save this one also, yes. Actually, wait. Let's go to a page 2. I'll save this in slot 4. It's good, desu. But what? No, it's very tasty, desu. Yogatta, ugu. You had a stern look earlier, so I thought that you didn't like it. Then I was just thinking about Murika. Murika, land of the free. Do you miss America? Miss America? How flattering. I do agree that I can pass for Miss America. No, protect Kun. Yeah, actually not very smart there. Since I'm so good looking. But I do believe I misunderstood your question. Is this about me missing America? Hi, desu. Which part of America do you miss? I suppose the United States of America. I see, nyan. I hope you enjoy Japan more than America. I don't want to see you so sad. Ugu. Arigato ne. She's being so nice again and kawaii desu. Oops, I think this is I desu. And so lunch ended and the rest of the day passed uneventfully. After school, I walked home with Incho-chan and we went our separate ways. Thus was the end of my first day of Japanese high school. Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. I've been eating lunch with Incho-chan every day since my first day here. As each day went by, I fell for Incho-chan's kawaii-ness. She's small, kawaii, and yasashi. And today I plan on confessing to her. It was all happening too fast. After 4 days, that is really too fast. Okay, class is dismissed. As I left my seat, I spotted Incho-chan. Yo, Incho-chan. Oh, good afternoon, Protect-kun. I have something to tell you. Could you say again? I didn't hear you. I'll tell you tomorrow after school. Actually, never mind. Oh, okay. The next day. I'm so nervous. It took a while until everyone left after school. Only Incho-chan and I were here together for after school duty. I could see that Incho-chan had already started doing something productive, unlike me. Okay. I got up from my seat to also help her with the classroom duties, but due to extreme nervousness, I messed up every single task. Everything I touched exploded. Wow. Sometime later, just when we were almost done with the chores, Incho-chan broke the silence. Protect-kun. Hi? What did you want to tell me, desu? I love you! I mean, watashi wa anata no koto ga suki nan desu. I felt warm with embarrassment caused by my attempt to speak broken Japanese. I looked up to Incho-chan and I could see that she was very surprised. Then there was a silence. But that could... I think I also feel the same way about you. Ara! So does that mean we are dating now? Hi, yes, I'm so happy. Me too. Can I kiss you? No. And thus starts the beginning of my lovey-dovey high school life with Incho-chan. Another month passed and we decided to go on our first date after school. Class is dismissed! I get off my chair and headed towards Incho-chan's desk. Let's go home together. Hi, Anata! After being dragged out of the classroom by Incho-chan, we ended up in front of the train station. Why are we in the train station? She pouted with a small mouth and looked adorably up to me with her giant anime eyes. Ara! Didn't you say you were going to a hotel today, Ugu? No, I did not say that. I did not say that. Did I? Oh, did I? I was in the days for our past few days since I confessed to Incho-chan and had our rose-colored Japanese high school love life. Perhaps I did make some empty-handed promises along the way. I shouldn't have kept her hopes high. Oh ho, you bet your blue anime hair I did. Yattanya! We both got onto the train and headed to a place in Japan where there were a lot of love hotels. I don't know why I suggested a love hotel. I don't even know why people even go into them. We finally arrived at the red light district. Isn't this getting a little troublesome? Right in front of us was a big hotel. Is it okay for us to go in with our school uniforms? Oh, it's fine. We can tell them we are role-playing. Ugu! Incho-chan. Oh, like cosplay. Ugu! And just like what Incho-chan said, we passed through the front desk posing as cosplayer. Works every time. Yattanya! So what should we do? What do couples do in love hotels? I guess everything depends on fate. What did fate... Wait a minute. Wow, this is so direct. Kiss, straight, put it in. Wait one moment. One moment. Hold up one moment. I stress. I stress. One moment, wait. We have to click. Wait, I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna screenshot this. One moment. Please enjoy some good. Waiting room music. I'll be right back. From the Love Hotel. Okay, I'm back. Wow, what should I do? Which option should I pick? Is this where the bulk of the remaining options are? Seriously? Okay. Before we get to step 3, there has to be step 1. Can I chew you? Oh, okay, desu. Closing my eyes, I reach out to Incho-chan. Puckering my pink lips, I hover over her kawaii small face and I... True end. Game over. After step 1, we move on to step 2. If it's okay, I'm going to take a shower. But why would you need that? I haven't bathed since I came to Japan. Oh my god, fuck, please go and bathe. Unless you prefer the stench. No, Ugu. I'll wait for you outside desu. Whoa, why did your face suddenly change? Nah, it's fine, I'll just strip here. FBI here, everybody drop and roll! What? We are the Japanese thought police. We are back to police our thoughts. And you just had some naughty thoughts. Thank you for keeping my stream relatively family friendly. Thank you so much. I never loved the Japanese police mascot so much in my life. Just one stream and I love this mascot already. Thank you for this. This mascot here literally is saving my stream. Wait, where did Incho-chan go? She's safe and sound away from you. But why? You're under the arrest for pedophilia, huh? What? You took a minor into a love hotel, but she's the same age as me. Not anymore. You just turned 18 today, therefore you're a legal adult. And Japan is a day earlier than America. No way, consent age is 16. If she consented. I didn't even do anything to her, I was just about to strip here. You are going to strip here! Here! You are under arrest. And before I was able to say farewell to my sweet lover, Incho-chan, I was thrown into jail. I dropped the soap many times, yeah, bye. Arrested development end. Huh? Okay. I fear for the last option already. I seriously fear for the last option. What is this? What is put it in? Put it in can only mean like one thing and one thing only. Let me put it in. Baka, it's too early. Why don't I warm you up first? What does that mean? It's a secret code for it'll be fun, yeah. Okay. Now turn around and count to 3. Ugu. Make sure not to pick, yeah. And just like Incho-chan said, I closed my eyes and spun myself around 3 times. When I finally stopped at the last turn, I opened my eyes. Uh-oh. Yandere-chan. I thought I told you not to open your filthy eyes. And there, right in front of me, was my beloved Incho-chan. She pushed me onto the hotel bed when I opened my eyes. But when I looked into her eyes, they were lifeless. Incho-chan, is something wrong? What's going on? Why are you putting on a necklace? Gomenasai, protect-kun, yeah. I wanted to surprise you after so many years, ugu. But it didn't seem like you remembered me desu. Remember what? Ara, so you really have forgotten desu. It's me, Yandere-chan. Yandere-chan? I was a childhood friend when you were still in Japan in elementary school, yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't really remember my past because of some type of amnesia I got from my Kusoge disease. But looking at Yandere-chan made me want to remember those repressed memories from my childhood. I was so happy when you came back. So happy that I became your kanojo, yeah. Yeah. You've forgotten our childhood promise, protect-kun desu. Watashi tachi no very important yasukusoku. I have to tell you my secret, the confession that you've forgotten after all these years, yeah. Protect-kun, atashi love you so very much, ugu. If it weren't for you, I would still be an Ojo-sama. Now I'm a this mother this Wait, I think there was one memory that I always have. I was confessed to by a girl when I was young, but she wasn't my type. She was too snotty and had a lot of money. I told her that if she had a bow and a necklace, I would date her. To think that it was Yandere-chan. I glanced back at the poor girl. Her tears streaked down her anguished face. If only you haven't made me fall in love with you. If only you hadn't told me to change my personality. If only you hadn't left for America after promising me to stay with me forever and forever and forever. Her shoulders were shaking and her fingers were snapping against her red necklace. Protect-kun, will you stay with me near? Wow, she's going through like 500 different emotions in like 50 seconds. Protect-kun, will you stay with me near? Knowing who I truly am now, desu. Guys, wait, I can't save. This option is preventing me from saving because the yes button is blocking the save. Anyway. You know something? Yes, I'll die. No. Protect-kun, Arigato ne. The fingers on her necklace finally snapped the red cloth, just as though she herself had snapped. She hovers from me and takes from underneath the bed a large hatchet and a duffel bag. What are you doing? Something I've been meaning to do since I saw you desu. So we can be eternally together forever and ever and ever, yeah. So that we can sail the sea with our eternal loves on a nice boat that I bought with my parents' organs. Ugu! Protect-kun, aishiteru desu. This is a nice boat. It's here, guys, it's here. The nice boat is here. On this nice boat was a girl, holding a duffel bag. She was by herself, but she climbed to the front of the ship while reaching into the duffel bag and pulled out a young man's head, covered in blood, in bright red blood. Wait, is this okay to show? Hey, can I show this? Wait, should I block this? I think I should block this. Wait, I'm gonna block this. Yeah, I'm gonna block this, wait. The blood was still fresh, leaving stains onto the young girl's pristine clothes. She held her head up high and gazed fondly at the young man's head. Protect-kun, how is the view desu? I hope you like it. Oh, this kinda reminds me of the Titanic, but maybe next time you should hold me, ugu. Protect-kun, I love you desu. Yandere true end? Okay. That was troublesome, okay. I'm going to shift myself back. Yeah, bye. Okay, I cannot click on this one. How many routes are there? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we are back at this hotel. Okay, let's say if I select another one of the yes options. Eh? Oh, there's no difference. It's a nice boat again. I see, there's no escape. And pull out, wait. I need to block again. Yeah, I need to block again. Oh my gosh. I need to block this again. Wow, this one troublesome. Okay. Okay, let's load. This hotel room is not getting us anywhere. I think that's it. Okay, let's jump here. Do you think there's a secret yes option? Do I really have to try all of them? Really? Do you really want me to try all? Okay, after this. Excuse me. Let me just stare at the chest first. As I slowly chewed my food, oblivious to a question, my eyes began to wander. I noticed Yincho-chan's blue hair, but my eyes began to slowly lower and lower until... Protect-kun? Ara! Did you see something you like? What? Hehe, you hentai! No, seriously, what? It's okay, Yincho-chan doesn't mind, darling. Where did your heart come from? What are you talking about? How's the food desu? It was pretty good. Gochiso-sama! Yatta! Ugu! After thanking her for the meal, I offered to take Yincho-chan home after school, but she refused. But despite that, I could feel that something was amiss with this whole scenario. Wait, what's up? What's up with this? Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. I've been eating lunch with Yincho-chan every day since my first day here. As each day went by, I fell for Yincho-chan's kawaii-ness. She's small, kawaii, and yasashi. and today I plan on confessing to her. It was all happening too fast. Wait, is this gonna lead to the hotel thing again? Eh? Doki doki. Doki doki. I eat poo. Oh shit, that wasn't it. I was supposed to say I love you. I looked over to Incho-chan. She had a very disgusted look on her face. But I quickly changed back to her usual smile. I see, so this is a very important thing you wanted to tell me, Ugu? No, you don't understand. No, I perfectly understand this. She presented a big smile, then she turned around and walked away. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Protect Queen. Please clean up the rest, okay, Nyan? And she was gone. Oh, Kami-sama, what have I done? And the next day happened. Protect Kun, I have something to say to you, desu. Her face is rather pink. Doki doki, doki doki. Perhaps it's a confession? After I confess such a disgusting act, let's go to the roof, Ugu. We arrived at the rooftop of the school. Then she walked over to my side. Isn't it a lovely day today, ne? Yeah. It reminds me of the first day you came to our class. Even though it's only been 4 days. You were such an unpredictable presence, Nyan. Yeah. You. What I wanted to say is Nyan. I do voodoo, Ugu. Hi, what? Ever since yesterday with your outrageous confession, I've been confused. I wonder if I should judge you based on a fetish, but I realized that I too had something strange about me. It made me realize that I should also accept myself as you did with your weird fetish. So now it's all out there, sir. Will you accept me and continue being my friend, Nyan? I walked over to the edge beside Incho-chan and looked into her eyes. I've been friend-zoned. My only purpose in life is now gone. Will you ever forgive me for eating poo? No, desu. In another ending, I didn't get upset when I was friend-zoned. What's the difference? I can't help myself. My Kuso disease is acting up again. It's making me a many-niece. What's a man? Huh? Oh no, my angry feelings of being rejected is acting up. Farewell, my lady. I stepped onto the railing. Huh? Wait, what? Protect Kun, what are you doing, Ugu? I'm leaving the world to be with poop. If you, my best friend, doesn't accept me for who I am, then I might as well not be alive. Hold up, wait, what? Even though the whole thing was a lie. But, Protect Kun, is that really the answer, Nyan? It is when I evidently have no purpose in life, when the girl I love misunderstands me. And when she utters Nya, Ugu, and desu non-stop for 4 days straight, as well as referring herself through third person when it's not even kawaii. No! And Incho-chan, clearly with an intent to stop me, pushed me off my balance. I was then sent flying off the railing and into the air, falling 5 floors down to my evident death. All I could remember was Incho-chan's grief-stricken face. Or was it Incho-chan? Bad end. Huh? 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 That went from like 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, we load this again. Protect Kun is so naughty, yeah. But what? You know we're not in an arrogate. But what? That's not. That's okay. Because if you do put it in, something bad will happen, yeah. Ara, my pet, Ugu. How's the meal? Very delectable. Gochiso-sama. Time skip. 3 days later. Okay, what will I confess this time around? Yo, Incho-chan. Ohio. Okay. Okay, same thing. We are doing classroom duties, and then what we confess to Incho-chan now. Protect-kun. Hi. What did you want to tell me? What I wanted to tell you was Doki Doki. Doki Doki. The title is just chatting, by the way. I know it's just chatting. This game doesn't exist as a Twitch category on Twitch. Yeah, it doesn't exist as a Twitch category. So yes, I had to set it to just chatting. Oh sh. Okay. This is the same as the staring at the chest one. Okay, we are back onto the roof. Adu voodoo ugu. Okay, I'll just skip this one since your mayors. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the same ending. In that case, let's backtrack a little more. We have two routes that are unexplored at the moment. Let's go to this is from all the way back when we hit up with Incho-chan. Lunchroom. It's a lunchroom where you eat lunch, no, I eat dinner. Now where's the food? Gohan, if you brought money, you can go buy some pan, ugu. But you're sharing with me, nyan. Hi, yes. We sat ourselves down next to a boy. Hey, aren't you two in my class? It's boy Kun. What? Good afternoon, classmate Kun desu. Yo, Incho. You know each other? Yeah, I often go to his mother's store for my hobby. Hi, I'm classmate A. You can call me classmate Kun. Best boy, classmate Kun, best boy. Woo! Hey, aren't you that guy I bumped into earlier? Is that so? I don't remember. Okay, forget it. So, classmate Kun, what are you doing here, Nyan? Getting bread, but it all ran out before I came here. Is that so? Why don't you eat with us? Ooh, good. I just happen to have a large enough bento for all three of us. That's Nyan. Well, obviously, look at the size of the bento box. It could fit a human body. Not there are no how a human body can fit in a bento. And so we ate and ate and ate. Now, time for my daily calcium intake. What just happened? Classmate Kun is a sports maniac, so he's very athletic. That wasn't athleticism, but there was an instant teleportation, something only I can do. Despite that, classmate Kun sat down calmly, sipping on his milk box. Once he took the straw away from his non-existent mouth, a spiritual force bumped into his chair, and white milk squirted all over me. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I totally didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Right. OMG, you're so good, nyan desu. Incho-chan came up behind me. She took out a pink handkerchief and started wiping my cheek. Thanks, Incho-chan. Daijobu? She rubbed the cloth around my neck and up my face. I started feeling embarrassed by how close her chest was to my back. Then I felt something hot and slick slide up the back of my neck. Gah! Gomen desu, Incho-chan. Sorry, there was milk and I nyan. Still, then classmate Kun came up and proceeded to lick me as well. Ew, what are you doing? I'm saving my milk. Ew, 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 ew. Calm down, these things always happen when we need fan service desu. It's kawaii. Yeah, get used to it. Wink. This is too much if you ask me. It looks like lunch is over, Haram. It might be. Lunch is over. I repeat. It seems. It's so. Yeah, I repeat. Sensei-san entered with a loud voice. She could only be represented through words because she was not drawn in. Okay, Mina-san, back to your seats. Class went by uneventfully, and after class, I was greeted by classmate Kun and Yinjo-chan. What do you guys want? Let's walk home together. Protect Kun, Mian. Let's go to the konbini. We'll treat you to something to make up for what we did during lunch. Wings. Oh, if it's free, I'll come. I'll come, says Protect Kun. We go out of the school and onto the street. It turned darker as he walked down the street. I can wipe this hotel route already, I think. It turned darker as he walked down towards the street. You have yet to see. Have you seen a yaoi route? There's actually a yaoi route. It's amazing shit. Yaranaika. Then we turn the corner. Then we arrive at a 7-Eleven. The sky was completely dark when we arrived. We turned around and spotted 3 guys surrounding a single girl Chan. Now how are you gonna beat us now? We have you surrounded. Yeah! You don't have the guts to take me on. We stood there doing nothing and watched. Don't underestimate us. And they took out a steel pipe. Yeah, bait nah. Intervene. Wait, that's not fair. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Protect Kun, don't! The delinquents were utterly stunned and the tall girl seemed indifferent about the fact they are disrupted their fight. Yeah, you should be stunned. You just took a freaking pipe out during a fist fight. When I see a street fight, I expect a freaking fist fight. You have no right to criticize what I used to scare my victims. Oh please, I hear that excuse all the time. And what's this, a pipe? A freaking pipe? Are you kidding me? What's so wrong about a steel pipe? Ha ha ha, no. If you were real delinquents, you would have taken out a knife or even worse, a folding chair. What? Quit screwing around with us. And thus I was pitted against a situation of which I was about to be hit by a steel pipe. Because of me and my big mouth. However, just when the pipe was about to land on my face, a flash of red intervened. Hiya! She karate chopped them all to sleep or punched or something. It was all a blur. Ah! Good! So! It was indeed a blur, and then bullies were defeated. The girl spat at their faces and turned to leave. Yankee-san desu! She stopped at her footsteps and turned around slightly. Nande? Oh no, this is going to end badly. Why? It's well known at school that Incho and Yankee-san had the worst relationship ever. Oh, I looked over, sparks flew, but she helped me. And so I stepped between them, facing Yankee-san. Thanks for having my back, Yankee-san. Protect Kunyan! Well, I'm saying my thanks. But could you be quiet? I'm trying to listen for her response. I turned back to Yankee-san and she seemed unaffected. She snorted in response and walked away coolly. Then she disappeared. OMG, that was awesome! Well, yeah, I guess. No, it wasn't. Yeah, says the two were standing around doing nothing. Thus was the end of a spectacular first day of high school in Japan, in which I managed to meet everyone with a sprite. Time skip. 3 days later, a lot has happened within just a few days. For some reason, Yankee-san, Yinjo-san, and classmate Kun have been following me 24/7 for all those days. It's like I never not see them. Is this what being classmates is like in Japan? Oh, what a nice day at school. I hope nothing happens today. Looks like it's almost the end of this game. What game? Don't worry, even if we are gone, we will always love you desu. Hehe, count me out. What is the answer? Protect Kun. Wing 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 wing. Hint 1. Get all 24 of the endings. What is the answer to life? Huh? Is this a secret ending? Is this like... wait, what? Huh? What is the answer to life? You are wrong. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm wrong? Hello? Excuse me, Shiraga is always the answer. Piece of shit. Okay, anyway. Game over. Okay, fine. I actually need to unlock all of this. Kuso. Is it Kuso? Wait, where did I stop? Where did I leave off? Kuso. Okay, yeah. Let's get all 24 of the endings first. Okay, let's here. Okay, we intervened, and that was what happened. So now, we call the police. Everyone, it's time to call People-kun! People-kun! Sanjo! Now fall back, civilians, let the police handle this one. Finally, the damn police can do his fucking job for once. I heard they want to protect Kun. You heard nothing. And as the police, I will have to arrest you along with the 3 boys ABC. Wait, what? Oh, damn, not again. People arrested all the bad guys and... Huh? Eh? What gives? Okay, anyway, stop and watch. Oh, what's better spot is to just watch 3 guys gang up on a girl because I'm indeed the scum of the earth. Let's watch and see what will happen. I snickered to myself. I was quite sadistic. But before I could witness a bloodbath, I saw a blur of blue enter my sight. Don't you think it's cowardly to gang out on a single girl, Ugu? Incho-san. Well, what can a short, big-breasted girl do to me? Haha, maybe slap me with your boobies to surrender? Lol. I don't think it's wise to talk about sweet shoujo's body part like that, desu. You won't know who will be killing you while you're sleeping tonight, nyan. This chick's crazy. Yeah, maybe she's just tired for having her tits click on for an hour in order to get gold coins from. Girl-chan boobs can give you gold coins. Sugoi! You dare speak to me with that piss boy mouth again, I'll slit you, Ugu! And you don't like me talking about how tiny you guys are, especially when I do beep and tu desu. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go. Me too. Mommy! Oh, and I was just starting to have some fun desu. Boy, was that a bloodbath? Good job, Incho-chan. That voodoo hobby of yours sure came in handy. Arigato, classmate-kun. But I should thank your mother for teaching me the ways. Ugu. Yeah, too. Anyways, I'll see you losers later. Smell ya later, nerd. So, was there a regular day occurrence for you both? Yeah, we used to date when I was a protagonist. But we broke up after I lost my face. Oh, what? OMG, I remember the time, Nyan! It's actually pretty popular with the invisible female student body desu. And what does that have to do with everything I just saw? Let's just say we'll be rivals aiming after Incho-chan. Nah, just pulling your leg, I'm aiming after you, bro. But what? Time skip. 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. For some reason, Yankee-san, Incho-san and classmate-kun have been following me 24/7 for all those days. It's like I never not see them. Is this what classmates is being like in Japan? It's graduation day, Ugu! It's only been 4 days. You'll be graduating together, aren't you happy? Desu. Already? It's only been 4 days since I came here. But there's no better time to graduate than the present. So what college are you going to? Wait 1 moment. No, not that I care or anything. I'll be going back to America when I graduate. I heard the tuition has dropped by $100. Wow, $100. Oh, we are going to an American college too. Really? Of course. We can't never be separated from you ever again, Yan. Why is the glistening around where your chest is? Why is the glistening around the bust and not like on the face or something? What's going on? And while we're at it, let's all get married so that we never have to be separated ever again. Sounds wonderful, desu. But Mate, isn't this going a little too fast? Time skip. 3 years later. The four of us moved to America somehow. Because the tuition was still pretty high, we all took out student loans and went into debt. So in order to escape our debt, we decided to start our own reality TV show after Yankee-chan, Yin-jo-chan, and classmate Kun proposed to me. Naturally, I accepted all of their proposal. Thankfully, we came to America right after Obama made gay marriage legal for me and classmate Kun. Now we are the star of a polygamist reality TV show, Sister Waifus. Both Yankee-chan and Yin-jo-chan changed their names after they became my wives, becoming Tsundere-chan and Yandere-chan respectively. This is the filming of today's episode. I was on my way to with Tsundere-chan back to our old high school in Nippon when Yandere-chan called us. Desu. She approached us silently with a sinister smile. Behind her, she was holding a butcher knife. Yandere-chan, what are you doing with that butcher knife? Protect-kun, do you love me, desu? Of course, that's why I married you all. Then I must get rid of her, desu. With a fast swipe of her arm, she slit Tsundere-chan's throat. Tsundere-chan! Now I need to hunt classmate Kun down. She disappeared into the school. Yandere-chan! Nothing can stop Yandere-chan when she's on the rampage. What was that about? Ain't nothing, apparently she's looking for you to kill you. Thank God I cloned you. You bet! Anyways, what should we do about Tsundere-chan? Classmate Kun pointed at Tsundere-chan's lifeless bloody corpse on the tar pavement. People die People die when they are killed. That's what our show is about, sister waifus. And anyway, even though you are my waifus and husband though, you guys are my tamagotchis, I mean tomodachis. I can't let any one of you die without me. You betcha partner, Aibo. Now we need to find the dragon again to revive Tsundere-chan and maybe clone another classmate Kun. And maybe another Tsundere-chan, but maybe not another Yandere-chan. Shall we go, classmate Kuns? Oh! You turn on the television in your common American home. There is a reality drama airing this season about some Japanese people. It seems that their newest season will be featuring the mystic gimmicks of granting wishes for more wives. You think to yourself, how crazy, unrealistic and scripted this reality TV show is. You turn off the television. Harem end. You win. Okay. So Tsundere-chan really died? I had no idea. Wait, why are the images locked? Why does it say image 1 of 4 locked? Wait, what's this? Oh shit, wait, I can't click this one. This one is troublesome. This one is really troublesome. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here, but okay. Yaranai ka. Oh my gosh, wait, my throat damn tired from all the reading. Hang on. Thank you for the stretch, Zion. Wait, I clicked the wrong save. Wait, where was the save again? Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon. I have been yucking on and on for 2 hours non-stop. And also, let's hit this one more ending. Rooftops are awesome. Let's have lunch with Injo-chan on the rooftop. We went to the rooftop, but there was someone there already. Oh, it is Girl-chan. A tall girl appeared. Well, if it isn't a goody two-shoes, Injo-chan. I looked back at Injo-chan, who seemed equally irritated. Good afternoon, Yankee-san. And who's this? Your boyfriend? No, and this is Protect-kun, the new transfer student. Someone you would know if you come to class on time. OMG, is this a fight? No, let's not fight. Why don't we all have lunch together? Never! And so they both left the rooftop. Even Injo-chan left, and now I was starving. And so the day ended with me bearing my hunger during class. Thus was the end of my first day of school in Japan. It was quite a horrible experience. Time skip. 3 days later. For some reason, whenever Injo-chan offers to share her lunch with me, Yankee-san always intervenes. Like as though Yankee-san has a crush on me. Ohayo! Protect-kun desu! Want to go to the rooftop again? This time I guarantee that Yankee-san will be there, nyan! Does it matter? Why can't we just invite her to eat with us? Wait, let me save this one also. That doesn't matter. Onegai! Protect-kun! Oh no, Injo-chan is using her adorable puppy eyes. I have to obey it. Okay! And just as I thought, there she was, Yankee-san. Good afternoon, Injo-chan. What delicious lunch have you brought to share with me today? Why are you always here interfering with my time with Protect-kun? Yankee-san desu! Calm down, Injo-chan. Yankee-san hasn't done anything yet. Are you siding with her? No. I didn't want to side anyone since I was indecisive. Why, my choices make me lose getting both girls. Oi. You can't just name like two troublesome shows like this. The second one is troublesome by association because the first option is troublesome. Holy shit! Wait a minute, guys. Wait. Hang on. Let me Google. Wait, I actually have not seen the second one. Let me check this one. Eh? It literally says. Oh my god! Wait. This is. Wait, I just quickly ran a Google search. This is really troublesome. It's an Ero Guro Tankobon manga. Wait a minute. I'm scared. I am dead ass very concerned. Is this gonna be troublesome? Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do for this one? I'm gonna prepare to censor. I will become Pico. Wait, I'm gonna prepare this in case I need to censor anything. I moved away from the dialogue box and entered behind it. I have a confession. I am actually a Shota. I'm shorter than all you guys. Therefore, I will become the star of Boku no Pico. Farewell, my ladies. Boku no Pico and yeah. Hoi, troublesome. It's time to select the second one. Hey, don't fight over me, ladies. There's enough Protect-kun for everyone. What are you talking about, Kuso? Who said we were fighting over you? It's just that Yin-chan was so busy to protect Kun that... Yan-tan! So that's how you were feeling. I'm sorry, desu. Wait, what's going on? You weren't crushing on me? Who said anything about you? Oh, this is lesbian rude. Scram, I'm trying to make up with my girlfriend. And just for information, that two girls with a cup was just us playing beer pong. I hope you enjoy yourself, protect Kun, all by yourself. Isn't that too harsh, Yin-chan? No, it's fine, he can take it. Now where were we, babe? Something about our relationship? Hi Anon, hello. Everything is going to be Daijobu. Yankee-chan x Incho-chan and... Oh wow, okay. That scared me for a moment right there. I did thought I had to actually bust out the sensor. Okay. Here I have a couple. This is the lesbian ending, the Yuri ending. This is a very troublesome ending. Night. Good night, Sakura. Thank you again for popping by. Rest well, okay? Yaranaika. Okay, but I DS have no idea how to unlock the rest of the endings. What gives? I loaded from here, I loaded from like here. Here? Yeah, I very intervened. Wait, one moment. Okay. Wait. Hold on one moment. Wait. Guys, do you know how many NT slots there are on this game? I thought there were only 9 pages, but this is just overrunning. Wait. Did I just make the buffer overrun? I think I did, guys. I think I actually made the buffer overrun. It just glitched. Okay, let me see how many. Wait, how far does this go? It just goes on forever. Lord, okay, wait, I'm going back. This is preference. Okay, lock. Is this the intro route? This is so strange. Okay, let me just start from a fresh run. I dreamt about 16 waifus. I need 25 waifus. I have unlocked 16 and different endings, apparently. Okay, this is girl chart. And then I will take your hand. Boy-kun, hey, do you go to Kusogakuen? Your slowly watch the archive later, okay? My voice is spent from reading out all the lines. Yeah. I've been reading non-stop for 2 hours. Like seriously non-stop for 2 hours. My voice actually is on it at it's going to give out soon. But yes, thank you for the water. Ohio. Yeah. I wonder if changing our greeting in the class will unlock different endings. I have a Kusoge disease. Okay. You know something, the text speed is a bit, yeah. The plain unimportant looking boy. I looked back and I saw classmate Kun. Ohio! Protect Kun! What? Oh, I mean, eh? What's wrong? Do you happen to know classmate A? Yeah, we met this morning. Yatta! Hey, what the hell, man? Don't give me a heart attack. Oh, are we using American bro speak? I got it, bro. Okay, dokie, go man. Take this offer. Oh, I didn't select this one. Okay, no, decline, rejected. What? What I mean is, you go get me something to eat while I wait here in the classroom because I dislike crowds. Oh, okay, I get you something, but in exchange, get me a milk drink from the vending machine. What? Thanks, arigato. Okay, and he left me. And he left me all alone in the classroom. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Any day. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was no one's desu. Ah. Anyway, I'm called Incho-chan, the class representative. Nyan. Oh, okay, I'll protect Kun. Yeah, I know you from your introduction. Haha, yeah. Just then, classmate Kun came in, holding nothing. Sorry, protect Kun, everything was gone when I arrived. Ah, it isn't classmate Kun. Ugu. Incho, how's it going? You know each other? Yeah, you see, my mom runs a shop down the street and Incho-chan is a #1 customer. Eh? That's not true, I just happen to like a lot of the stuff in there, desu. Okay, when we got the side dishes, that's when I got clumsy. Jiminy Cricket, I dropped my chopsticks. Really? I stared at the steel wooden chopsticks on the dirty floor. I guess that's not helping it, desu. Say ah. What are you doing? Feeding you, Nyan. You have to finish a meal, right? I guess. Ah. Not white enough. Ah. Here comes the airplane. Zoom zoom. What the fuck? What do you mean here comes the airplane? What is it? Are you feeding a 4-year-old kid? And then she stuffed a thick cucumber into my mouth. Gah! I spat it out and it landed on my lap. Bleh, what was that for? I've noticed that you dislike cucumbers, so I'm helping you get over it. Yeah, how would you know? And don't agree with her, she was choking me. Yeah, right. Okay, next time I'll feed you correctly. You better. Say ah. She actually fed me something that wasn't a cucumber. Good boy, Nyan. Hey, I wanna try. What? No. Oh, come on. Yeah, I wanna see. Ugu. They both gave me puppy dog eyes and whimpering sounds. Yinzhou Chan's buzz began to distant. This was so not fair. Puppy dog eyes are my only weakness. Say ah. Ah. Then he shoved another cucumber into my mouth. Gah! I spat that one out too. Gotcha! Grr, I should have seen that coming. Lord, desu. It looks like lunch is over. Lunch's over. I repeat. It seems it's so. Yeah. Yeah, I repeat. Sensei-san entered with a loud voice. She could only be represented through words because she was not drawn in, as the true NPC of this game. Actually, wait, is there a sensei route? Can I date sensei? Okay, anyway, yeah. What do you guys want? Let's walk home, protect Kun. Nyan. Let's go to the kombini. We'll treat you to something to make up for what we did during lunch. Or if it's free, I will come. Oh, are we down in the kombini? Yes, we are back at the kombini. The path has converged at the kombini. But why does something feel different about this route? I was safe. Haven't we gone through this already? Is this really going to like repeat itself? And yeah, we went back to the same ending. Okay, what gives? Wait, reload. Reload from like here. I feel like I may have missed something here, but okay. Wow, we actually sailed through all the Yaoi route. We sailed through the Yaoi route and now we are okay. Yeah, we ended up back here. It's the same route. Uho, yi otoko. Uho, yi otoko. Oh! Oh! Oh no, it's coming! Here it comes! Me too! We both shout together at the same time. You fainted from pooping. Actually, I'm still pooping in another stall. Sorry for the smell. What do you guys think it was? What the? Hi, Chizuru. Hello. Ah, yes, the branching option. I miss out these two options. Yes. I love you. I missed the two options from the Yaoi route earlier. I love you. I'm so happy. So does that mean we're a couple now? Don't ask me that, but I do love you. So you want to go back to America and get married? Go back to your toilet and finish pooping. Also, why are you still on just chatting? This game doesn't exist as a Twitch category on Twitch. So yes, I had to set it to just chatting. wait, hang on, wait. You go back to the Yaoi route. Okay, we're gonna fast forward to the Yaoi route. Casually flies past the Love Hotel scene. Whoa, yi otoko. Whoa, yi otoko. Yaranai ka. Yaranai ka. Let's get married. You do? Oh man, sorry, I didn't think about that part yet. You shouldn't have proposed yet, idiot. And oh, that one was too forward. What the fuck is this game? This is called Kusoge. When you decide that shitposting isn't enough, so you decide to do an entire shit stream. Wow. Wait, is this all the endings already? Is this really all the end? Huh? Wait, there's this one that is locked. I don't know how to access this. Wait, there's one thing that I know of. I needed 25 waifus. Okay, I'll leave her be. No, okay. I will skip this classmate A. I will climb the gates. I will play it safe. It's good. Desu. Stare at her chest. Put it in. You find out the other endings. How do you find the other endings? Wait, did I just see another ending? Oh yes, okay. Which means I need to backtrack. I need to. The key factor is how I introduce myself in class to the people. I think so. Yeah. Which means I will actually be revisiting another day. I thought it was a It seems like it. The way we introduce ourselves in the class will affect the route with them. Whatever I hope she will say, I hope she won't stop being Nakama. Wow. Should I go to the rooftop? Okay, I think I'll do this ending. I think I'll head and over and do these last two endings, and then I will just go and sleep. Did you call? Incho-chan, I thought you were waiting for me on the rooftop. I noticed you were a few seconds late, so I came to get you instead. Desu. You didn't have to. Incho-chan is looking weird right now. Why is she pulling on her necklace? Is it okay if I tell you here then? Ugu? Sure. Ara, I feel kind of warm, yeah. Atashi no wa suki desu, Ugu. What? It means I like you. Oh. So what's your reply, Nyan? Gominasai. Ara, did I hear wrong? I'm sorry, but I have someone else I like. You do desu. Who is he? Ugu. Why, it's myself, of course. Sorry, Yandere-chan, not today. Narcissist N. Narcissist N, wow, okay. Oh, what harm could she be if I went to the rooftop all by myself after school when everyone had already gone home? It's not like she's unstable or anything. I climbed to the rooftop and saw the back of this small short girl I met only a few days ago. Incho-chan, I'm here. Thanks for coming up here, Protect-kun. So what did you want to tell me? Ugu, atashi no suki desu. Eh? What is the answer, nya? Taken aback by her abrupt confession, I cleared my throat. Gomenasai, Incho-chan. Eh? Is there a reason why? It's because I'm asexual and aromantic. Oh, do you know what that means? Yeah, sorry about making you feel uncomfortable in my confession. Does that mean we can still be tomodachis? Yeah, desu. After that, Incho-chan and I continued our budding friendship. Not once did she revert back to her yandere personality. Yeah, and A is Harry. Okay, N. Huh? Huh? Wait, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. 6 more endings. Okay, guys. It is unfortunately midnight, which means I'm gonna have to sleep soon because tomorrow is a long day of work. Yeah, I should probably go and figure out the last few endings. It's not just the endings, it's all these card and like it's all these ending cards. It's all these ending cards here, yeah. Good luck, thank you. If you want to see the rest of this wild ride of a game, there's the archives. There's the archives. Have a good rest, Shirandela. Where did the Shirandela come from? I mean, yes, I know where it came from, but like, why? Yaranaika. Can I show this one? I don't know. There's an actual yandere ending, so yes. There's an actual yandere ending. If that is what you... Yeah, this is a little troublesome. Can I show this? This is an actual yandere ending, so yes. There was a nice boat. Yeah, there was a very nice boat, guys. Yes. Wow! Wait, I need more water. My throat is... It's so tired. Okay, anyway. The next time we come back, we are going to like... Wait, sorry, what's this? Wait, what is waifu notes? I think it's the weird thing. Is that it? I don't know. I keep clicking on the help for some reason. Okay. Load is... Okay, I think I'm calling it for tonight, yes. Tonight, because of this game, I found out what is my chan's daily life. Seriously, oh shit. Luckily, they did not actually show the actual stuff. And it instead became a lesbian room. Otsu, thank you. Okay, anyway, tomorrow, I don't know if I will be streaming. Officially, I'm not streaming. Depends on whether my friend asks me out for cycling tomorrow night. Yeah. If I end up cycling tomorrow night, I'll see you all on Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon because I will likely be coming back very late on like early Saturday morning. I have a feeling. So yes, this was Kusoge. Now, there is one last thing that I want to figure out. How do we get classmate Kun to get the super sharp chin? There has to be a way to unlock this super sharp chin. I'm sure there is somewhere in the game. I just don't know what it is. Considering that it is here on the front screen, there is a way for him to get a super sharp chin. After all, the defining quality of an Ikemen is a sharp chin. Am I right? Look at this gorgeous sharp chin here. Look at this gorgeous sharp chin here. Yes. Okay. I really need to stop playing with my OBS like this. Okay, anyway, I will cut the screen here. Thank you all for today. This was Kusoge. Thank you all for the recommendations, by the way. I heard about this game because of your recommendations. Thank you all for introducing this super curse game to me. This reminds me that I haven't played a really cursed game in a long time. There was one more actually. There was one more actually that I set my eyes on. It is, how do I put this? You date a horse or something like that. I cannot remember the name right now, but you date a horse. Maybe I should try that one day. I think it's a free download from the App Store. Anyway, let's go find Umano Prince. Is it Umapyoi? Kimi no Aribaka Tsukyudaku Hashirashi. Umano Prince? Is that the name of the game? Utano Prince Sama. It's not Utano Prince Sama. It's not Utapri. It's not Utapri. It's not Utapri. Oh my gosh. all the Utapri fans are screaming at you right now. Okay. What do I stream? Sorry, which stream do I rate? The horse with the guy. Ah, yeah, the horse with the guy face. Yes, I can't remember the name right now. Shit. I'm just gonna Google. I'm probably gonna Google like horse prince dating sim or some shit. Yeah. Umano Prince Sama. Oh my god, it's not Utapri, it's Umapri. Wow, beautiful. What a beautiful name. Umapri. Okay, anyway, yeah. With that, I end the stream here. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Unlikely. Yeah, unlikely. If I'm not going cycling tomorrow, I'll probably stream a little bit. But high chance I'm going cycling tomorrow. So yes, okay. Anyway, regarding the raid, okay, I found someone to raid. Okay, I'm sending you to Shin Hanzaka's channel right now. He is streaming Hearthstone. Yes. I'll just log you all over. Enjoy nice chill stream. You can talk to him about coffee. There we go. First of all, let me start the raid now. Thank you and take care. No problem. Thank you all again for popping by. Shin Hanzaka. With that, I will see you all on Saturday afternoon. If I'm streaming tomorrow, I'll let you all know lah, huh? Yeah. And of course, everyone, it is Friday. Congratulations on making it through the week. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Look forward to the weekend. Have a good. Holy shit! Wait. Abort. I just saw. Thanks for the stream. He's ending stream. Shit. Wait. Abort. He's ending stream. Okay. Wait. Hang on. I need to change target. I suddenly saw the he's going to raid someone messages appear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. We find someone else to raid. Okay, have I found another stream? Okay, yes, I found a stream. I will send you to Oddman channel instead. It's time for Mahjong instead. I will send you to Mahjong channel, Oddman. Bang, start raid. With that, thank you all again tonight. Definitely this one not gonna end stream anytime soon, so yes, you all should be safe. Okay, and of course, yeah, see you, take care, bye. Okay, I should go and sleep soon. Bye bye, good night. Rest well, okay. Oh yes, great message. Yeah, bye, almost forgot. Okay, yeah. Emote you can swap, you can exchange for 250 channel points. It is very cheap. So yeah, you are sub for the emote also can. Shiraga does not say no to money. Yeah, I think yeah, that's all. Thank you. Good night, rest well, okay? Y'all take care, have a good Friday. Please stay home. And of course, please don't go KTV. Please don't go KTV lounge. Fuck. I cannot remember the days where I used to like not wear a face mask. Is like a beautiful distant memory now. Okay, yeah, and the countdown timer is counting now, so I'm gonna hit the rate now. Yeah, bye bye, good night.